Okay, hi. How is everybody? Good to be here. An extra on Sunday, especially for all you family out there. I wanted to just update you, put things into layman's terms so that you have a really good understanding of what is going on. Just make sure you can hear me. Thumbs up would be great, and then we will get going. Thank you, Holly Bugs and Yvonne Finn, Sean, Tanya, Jerry, Greg, Robert, Happy, Roy, Grams of All Trade, Brian Quirk, Carl Chapman. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so this is an extra. Don't normally do them on Sundays, but because of what is happening at the moment, I thought I would jump on just to bring you up to date and so that you know what is going to be happening now over the next few hours. So we all have seen that countdown that we brought to you yesterday, the clock. This is also now on the back office, on our OFounders back office as well. Colonel Daniel Lee, thank you for your super sticker, my friend. That's very, very kind of you. You've got the countdown timer there. Now, remember yesterday I said that everybody's time zone counter goes to 0 at 9:30 p.m. The reason behind this is for the strategic rollout in a timely manner. This means that it's controlled how the time zones get access to the new OnPassive ecosystem, and I know already that some of the time zones have had access to it. So before we go down that route, okay, let's rewind to the new pop-up that we saw we are seeing in the back office. Now, for those of you who have read it, okay, I won't read it out on here because this is a public domain. Hang on a minute. Marty DeGarmo is just calling me. Hang on a second. Hey, Marty, how you doing? You're live.
Oh, good, because I wanted to get you on your live.
Good.
Hey, there's some people that are like, I think, streaming this game tonight using YouTube and all. Tell everybody, remind them to do it legit.
Yeah.
Don't do anything underhanded. The company doesn't need to bull crap.
Yeah.
Just do the right thing. If you don't want to pay for it, don't get it.
Okay.
You understand? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I'll bring that up right away, Marty. Thanks very much. Are you doing your live in an hour's time?
I'm going to do my live at noon.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I'll catch you later. Bye. Okay, as you just heard there from Marty DeGarmo, we'll go back to the pop-up. If you are streaming Be In Sports on your YouTube channel or through any social media, okay, this is a copyright infringement, guys, because you can only have that license for your private use. Okay, it's not to be restreamed. So do the right thing. Okay, don't restream it. Okay, keep it to yourselves or to your family in your own home. If you want to view it, then you can join Be In Sports. Okay, whether you're doing it through a VPN or it's allowed to stream it in your own country. Do the right thing, because the company just don't need the hassle of founders restreaming what is going on over in Qatar. In fact, the opening ceremony is just started now. Actually, 4 minutes ago, it is just started the opening ceremony. Okay, so that's done and dusted. We all know that. Do the right things. Okay, don't do anything underhanded and all the rest of it. Okay, that will jeopardize not only your position within the company, but also cause a lot of headaches for the business. It's not the time, and it certainly is not the place that we want any of this hassle laid at the door of OnPassive. So the pop-up, it's obviously in there. It tells us that the beta stage is now over, and we are going live within those time zones that I was talking about earlier. What does this mean when it talks about any mails or data in your own OMail in your back office is going to be wiped? And if you want to keep it, then you have to download it before your OMail is wiped. And I can tell you they are starting to wipe OMails now. Mine has been. But if you have the chance and there is any data in there that you want to keep, then you can download it. This is also going to include all of the emails, all of the addresses in the address book, and also the mail itself, as in the, for instance, I had Richard Redfern at omail.ai. Okay. That is getting wiped, and we all have to start again. Okay, so this is part of the transition period into the new OBS. Now, I've already seen screenshots of what this is going to look like. It's very, very easy, guys. It will be you'll go into your O-Founders as you normally do, signing in as you normally do, and there will be an area that says sign into OBS. Okay, you click that and it will ask you to register a email on OMail. Okay, you do this and then you will have access to the new OBS back office. Now then, I've also heard Satcha, thank you very much for your super sticker. I've also heard that it's a little bit glitchy, it takes time, and some people have had their clocks restarted. This is all to be expected, guys. All right, let's not run around like headless chickens and the sky's falling in, all of the rest of it. We are founders. We are here to test the system to make sure it's all working correctly. So, guys, don't panic. All right, this is all part and parcel of why we are here. This transition is happening, okay, and it will happen. Is there going to be some glitches? Yeah, there might be. Is it going to happen? Yes, it 100% is going to happen. And remember, I was not expecting the changeover from O-Founders to our new OnPassive ecosystem at the same time as us going live. I actually thought we'd be doing this next week. This is a massive bonus for all us founders that this is happening now at the same time. So let's cut the company a little bit of slack. If it's a bit bumpy, if it's a bit delayed, if it's taken a long time, all of these things, okay, do not worry. The main importance is Daniel Lee. Thank you again for your super sticker. It's very, very kind of you. It's very important, okay, that we follow the instructions, okay. Andrew Colhern, thank you so much, my friend, for your super sticker. It's very, very kind of you. It's very important, guys, that we very clearly follow these instructions that are there. A lot of people are going to be very happy about having to reset their OMail again, because there's a lot of people who wanted to change their mail that they had. So whilst we have this time, think of what mail name that you want for omail.ai, so that when it comes to filling that form out, it will suggest something for you. If you don't like it, you can put your own on. And if that's not taken, then you will have it. But give it a little bit of thought. I certainly have, and I certainly am going to use ones that I have given a little bit of thought to. Anyway, remember, when we do finally go into the new OnPassive ecosystem, again, let's relax. Let's take a chill pill and don't start saying, I thought this was going to be there. I was expecting to see that or this. You weren't expecting to see anything. You were expected maybe not even to be there at this stage. What is there for the right reasons. Okay, remember, it is all strategically been mapped out of how this is going to work. with the World Cup, with that first campaign of exposure of the OnPassive brand. And guess what? They are exposing not only the OnPassive brand, but also us founders as well, because the only way that anybody can come into the ecosystem is through a founder's referral link. Lynn Bock, thank you so much for your super stickers. Very, very kind of you. So we need to make sure and understand that this is all done for the benefit of the founders. How this is being rolled out is going to get the maximum attention, the maximum exposure that it possibly can do for the company and for us, the founders. At the end of the day, this is what we want. We want it to launch, and we want it to be launched with a massive exposure so that OnPassive is on the end of everybody's lips, on the end of their tongue. We want people talking about it. Why? Because then they go looking for that information. Where are they going to go looking? Google? Yeah, probably. Facebook? Yeah, probably. YouTube? Yeah, probably. All of these mediums, they are going to go looking for OnPassive. It doesn't matter where they look, because it all goes back to onpassive.com at this stage. Within onpassive.com, there will be, it might not be today, it might not be next week or the week after, but it's certainly going to be the middle quarter, okay, after the first campaign, a join here or get more information button, whatever it might be in there. And if somebody clicks on that and puts in their details, it is going to come to one of us, the founders, any of us, on the rotator, as we have told you time and time again. Now, this is something else I want to go back to as far as the beta version of OMail. I said a long time ago, like a year or more ago, do not be surprised if the beta versions of whatever we are testing right now get wiped out, because it is a beta version. We haven't been told whether we are going to use them in the future, and we haven't been told whether the information within it is going to be transferred over to the big main version that we are now seeing. And this has actually come to fruition, hasn't it? Is that we are not having that information. This is why we said to everybody, don't get putting your old address book in there. Don't get using it as a proper mail service for now, because it's only the beta version. And we need to make sure that you guys listen to us, okay, as we are all going along. So it's very exciting at the moment, okay? There is a lot happening. As you well know, we've got the clock coming down. We've got people who are signing up for the new OBS. We've got all sorts. Francis Tay, thank you so much for your super sticker. We've got the World Cup starting today. We've got the ad campaign starting with beIN Sports. We are going to be all over the place. And we're also doing the transition over into our new OnPassive ecosystem at the moment. I've seen some screenshots of what it's going to look like for the transition. Really, really good, guys. Very bright, very easy to understand. Basically, click here, fill this out, okay, and then you will then move on to the next stage. So I thought I'd come on here today just to update you of where we are and what is happening. Certainly going to be here tomorrow. Depending what happens now over the next 12 to 20 hours or so, it's either going to be me and Jane on tomorrow for Monday Fun Day, or it might just be me on my own, because there's so much information that I'll have to give to you guys that we need to, as we've said in the past, if you plug into us, we will tell you exactly what needs to be done. Okay, so If there's a lot of information that I have to divulge or break it down so you fully understand how this is going to work, okay, then it will just be a normal update and I'll be doing what I'm doing right now for you guys, okay? So remember, if you've still got access to your OMail in your back office of OFounders and you want to keep any of that information, you need to download it now before it starts getting white. The next stage will be when that clock goes down, so 9:30 p.m. in your time zone. That is when you will get access to being able to fill out the form for the access to the OBS, the new OnPassive ecosystem. You'll see it when you log into OFounders. It will pop up looking something different. Okay, you click on where it says OBS, follow the instructions. Okay, and then you will have access to the new OBS. If you don't, again, don't panic. If the clock resets, like I know it has done in one time zone, it went back up another 60 minutes. You know, there is always going to be stuff that they have to work on. We are founders. We expect this. Don't panic. It's not a big deal, guys. It is all part of the process of us as founders accepting that there is going to be a few bumps in this road. Ash Mufareh told us, okay, all the best intentions, all the checks that have gone on, and fingers crossed that nothing does happen, goes wrong. But until you actually flick that switch, until people start coming in by the thousands, the 100,000s, the system is going to be put under pressure. And that is when things start maybe going a little bit wrong. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm going to say a few hellos before I slide off. Fantastic numbers, over 500, 550 today. That is absolutely amazing on a Sunday. Shows how excited everybody is. So we've got Amal Fataya, you're here, and Tanya Hannard, Pravin Pond Cooley, maybe Azarkan, Fatima and Casey Sevenberger, Paul Sitzman, Musin Gupta, Nuaz, M. Kaylee, hello to you. It's gone extremely fast. Lynn Nakamoto, hello to you. And Dawn McIntyre. Kababaswi, hello to you. Robert Tantillo, Yvonne Finn, and Melaine Liberty. Grams of All Trade, Stacey and Richard. Narelle, hello, you're up late. Thierry Ocho, hello to you. And Kathy Burgoyne. Roy McPhail, if I've missed you, you can come back in again. Dave Johnson, Ruth Pace, and Ramola Hodas, hello to you. Sharon Dietz, Delisa Christie, the lovely Lister and Myra Guila. Akram is here as well. Jamila, Vivian Bendy, I thank you for your super sticker. Thank you so much. Peter Rogers is here as well. And Jerry Nix. We've got, who else have we got? Peter Liu and Swati Patel. Rajinder Patel as well, Michael Scott and Ken Davis, Aleximi as well. You're here. Manoj, hello, mate. And Nuez, I think I said hello to you before. Michael Scott, couple more, Mark Myris, and Gift of OnPassive. Jacqueline Lewis through the door. Myra Guila. And the last one is going to go to Frank Gianzero. Thanks very much, guys. Marty is going to be on at midday. Okay, that is at 12 Eastern. For us over here, it makes it 5 p.m., guys. Okay, let's go over to him. Chandra Sheet, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thanks again, guys, for the super stickers, for the Tea Club supporting me, as always, on this channel. I'll try and get as much information as I possibly can at the moment. I know we are hungry for what is happening at the moment, and I will do my very, very best to keep you up to date with what is happening. Stay tuned. If I have to do extra lives, I'll do them as soon as I know anything new to keep you guys up to date. If not, make sure you regularly at the moment log into your back office to know what's going on. That's it from me. Have a great rest of the Sunday, wherever you are in the world. What an exciting day. This is the day. Today is the day. Let's go on Passivians. Bye for now.